Look alive, ladies and gentlemen. Cut day at the Masters. I am AK. This is J-Vi. Absolute gong show. Cut day
What
without
what
question.
a cut day it was.
I can't decide if I'm happy about cut day or if I'm not happy about cut day.
Look,
I'm happy.
you can be up in the air about it because you have 1,000 lineups in, so you were getting, enough across anyway. But for somebody
Mm,
like me who only had 12 lineups, cut day was a big day, and I am extremely happy about it.
we wheeled that thing across the finish line. I'm pretty
Tex
sure.
when Tex said last night that Hideki would come through, Hideki came through in a very big way
He sucks
by
so bad that he drug everybody with him down.
by doubling 18 to send the cut to +6. Hideki Tex was right. Hideki saved the day. Thank
He
you.
was right. In
He
Texas
was right.
fashion, completely ass backwards. It was. Here we go. Here's the tweet we put out. Everyone who plays
Yes.
DraftKings watching the DFS Masters was playing Scott Stapp at the top of the volume, uh, whatever setting. Can you take me? Well, do you need that guy who does all the voiceovers?
Yes. What you should we should put a clip beside that guy's video of singing "Can You Take Me Higher," and it's like Hideki going double bogey on the last hole.
And JT, the last how many
Yeah,
holes?
JT was even after hole 15, and he shot +7 on the last 4 holes to miss the cut. He did that last year too, though, remember? He didn't wanna make the cut last year to either, and he blew up on the last hole to get Tiger across last year. He saved Tiger's streak last year.
I want to see who missed the cut. Like, we're going to bring up the leaderboard here in a minute. I want to see. I mean, this was basically everybody gets a trophy generation of Masters. You know, um, uh, I don't know why I set this at 10:35 either, but that's just what I did because I knew I was like, if I set it for 10:30, I'm not gonna get there. But this was everybody gets a trophy Masters because look at Scott Stapp just blaring over there on the side, right beside our faces. I did want. I don't know if I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for this, but I want to play this. Have you heard this yet?
I did see this, yeah. He does this every year.
That's what's going on at Augusta. Whoa. Eric Van Ruin. Who? Eric Van Ruin. He gonna ruin your day. He gonna ruin your day. What's going on at Augusta? Say it.
Yeah, he does
Dude,
that he does that every year.
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's
Um,
good stuff.
we also had I'm just going through headlines right now. We also had Bryson DeChambeau looking like Paul Bunyan out there. He had to move a directional sign in order to hit his shot that he had to play out of the 14th fairway, I think, when he was on 13T. He hit it over there. Oh,
Yes.
there you go. Ricky
He
missed the
did not
cut.
miss the cut. He
Ricky did
didn't.
not miss the cut, Claude, because the
Wait.
cut got all the way. It dragged him down with him. I think my mom said the same thing. I haven't
Yeah.
looked. We do have the
I'm
leaderboard that
trying
we
to
can look
find
at.
him.
But right now, we're going through all of our jokes. Also, what do you think about this right here? What do you think about this? Um, in honor of the Masters, I played golf today. Shot a 90. Haven't played in
Yeah.
10 months. No big deal. And then I realized I was using the same orange ball that I had used when I played with Butch a year ago.
Are you Monanani?
No, I played a full round and almost another full round today with the same ball. I made it to the 16th hole today with the same ball 2 rounds in a row.
Wow.
That's not bad. Tex doesn't believe
No.
me.
Oh.
He's like, you want to seem like you're. I'm like, I'm not good anymore. I used to be good, but the fact that I don't play anymore and I played 2 rounds with the same ball, yeah, I'll take that,
Balls are expensive now.
dude, for real. Just saying, dude. I know what they were going with the win. It was howling today. So
Dude, holy cow. Ricky did make the cut, by the way. He
it
didn't.
was
They
Ricky.
said on the
Okay,
broadcast
Ricky did make the cut.
Ricky was trying to birdie 18 to get to +5. And they said on the broadcast after he
Oh,
missed
I
the
do.
birdie putt, uh, um, he tried his hardest, but he's not gonna make the cut this time. And then Hideki comes through.
I was gonna say, little did he know, JT and Hideki get on 18 and butcher the shit out of that hole, and here we
I
are.
wonder though, like Siwoo Kim, he finished at like noon at +6. Like, is he already halfway home and is having to turn around? Because there's no way he thought it was going to +6. There's no way.
No way. It just kept going up in the afternoon. Kept going up. Like I said, I can't decide. I understand what you're saying. Like, I'm happy for everybody who's like, dude, all right, we're gonna. Yes,
Claude,
I saw that, Claude.
boom, roasted.
Boom, roasted. And also, they do have orange balls on the golf or putt course. Bear with a machine gun is here, and he says, "Keep the live slander to a minimum." I was watching the tournament today, Bear, and I came a little over to your side, you and Javi.
Wait,
That
what do
I
you
was
what do you
like,
have to say? What do you have to say? You slandering the live jerseys. What about Tiger's jersey?
that's a brand. He doesn't play for a team.
Sure, he does.
The live golf guys
Well,
are jerseys.
lives a
Tigers is
brand.
live. Well, then they should just wear live on their hats.
The Crushers. He's a part of the Crushers. That's a brand.
Okay, that's a
Like
team.
The Niners is a brand.
That's a
Bills
team.
is a brand.
Bills is not a brand. Bills is an
Yeah, it
organization.
is. Hey,
Bills is an organization.
that's
It's not a
right.
brand.
We're better than a brand.
No, you're an organization.
No.
You're not a brand. A brand, it's like you look at that and you know exactly what it means,
Hey,
right?
you see a
It's
table, you think
recognizable.
Buffalo Bills. The
No,
Bills completely stole the table brand from the Dudley Boys. You used to look at a table,
I
you
don't
thought
think
Dudley
so.
Boys.
I don't
You look
think
at a
so.
table now, you think Buffalo Bills fans.
No,
Put
the
a poll up.
Bills.
Put a poll up. Put a poll up. Just saying.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did do the poll, by the way. March Madness versus Masters. I'll do that poll tomorrow. I'll do that one tomorrow. That's a good idea. Don't let me forget. Remind us at the end of the show. All right. We also had this nice little tweet. We did not know we were going to get a fashion battle at the Masters, but Sergio Garcia and Jason Day have given us some fashion drama at Augusta. Um, Sergio was wearing red pants, white shirt today, and he had his Sprite outfit on yesterday. And then Jason Day shows up in what looks like, I can't remember what his sponsor is, Malt, something with an M, Malos Golf or
Dude,
something.
he looked like he was going to the 2003 NBA draft yesterday with those pants on.
Dude, the funny thing is, they act like they've been done before. There's pictures of Tiger that had pants like that back in the 90s and 2000s.
Word on the street is they made him take that sweatshirt off.
They did. He showed up with that sweatshirt brand, like literally like a cotton sweatshirt. I don't know why he wanted to wear it anyways.
They said he looked like a cigarette carton box, like a
So we've got
Marlboro's box.
so we've got Jason Day and Sergio going at it in the fashion police, and I was like, "That's Zoolander. That's Zoolander and Hansel." So Bryson's irons. What was that? Just got okayed 4 days ago. Hmm.
Yeah, aren't they like 3D printed?
Interesting.
I think they're like maybe
Oh, he
4D
has the
printed.
bevel. He's got the bevel or the whatever that is on there. He's got something on his where his
I think
grooves
they're
are.
4D printed
Are
or
you
something.
serious?
I don't know. Yeah. I
I
mean, I
did
read
s-
it. I don't know if it's true or not.
I did see where Matt Fitzpatrick was just all over the place, and
Well,
he
that's
seemed
typical of
to
him.
have lost his form. He had a 5 gram weight that he didn't know about in his driver,
Well, I
and so
told y'all
once he
about
took that
him
out,
the other day.
Do what?
Told y'all about him the other day.
Would you? Yeah, you were wrong. So, but anyways, he had a 5 gram weight, and as soon as he took it off, boom, he's right back to form. Mm.
Claude said Jason Day had snowboard clothes on.
He was back in the Jason Day shows up. He's like, "What? I thought this was the X Games."
It felt like it out there with the wind blowing like that.
Here it is. Here's the poll, dude. The Masters or March Madness? Which first 2 days of these events results in less work being done at your job? Right now, March Madness is in the lead with 62% of the votes. So
Come on.
only 60
I get,
votes in so far.
I'll agree with that. And as great as the Masters is, it's very hard to watch. Like
True.
because before 3 they don't do just like a whip around. It's like you can only either watch holes or you can watch a featured group. There's no like
Yeah.
really whip around coverage to see everybody. I mean, when you got some guy going low, like Taylor Moore had a run there where he had like 3 birdies, and I'm like, he's getting hot. I wanted to see that, but there's no way for me to see that. But then he blew
Agreed.
up too.
Counter Counterpoint, the Masters app is phenomenal. One of
Yes,
the
I agree
best
with that.
apps of all time.
I tried to create a house party with y'all during one of my breaks today, but nobody joined.
Oh, I got to re-download the app then.
Yeah, you could do like a house party where you watch the Masters on the app and
What?
talk about it. It plays it while you're all like FaceTiming each other.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Bear with a Machine Gun went with Masters because you have to be more attentive. Somebody made a really good point. They said I would have to go with the Masters because the Masters starts at like 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m. And once it starts, I want to watch it. And the college basketball starts around noon, and I can get a lot of work done before noon. I was like,
Oh.
okay, that's a valid point.
That and the Masters ends at a decent hour, and you're not up till 1 a.m. watching.
Mm. Live betting. Somebody's going to come back from 10 points down with 2 minutes to go.
Speaking of, I got one going right now.
Hey, you tell them about your bet.
Oh, so I'm
Saved by
officially
Hideki.
I'm officially off the schneid because I did a parlay with what I thought my best lineup was. I had one lineup that I thought was my best lineup. That was the one I put in the millie. I put in a couple other contests. And so I felt so confident about it. I did a parlay for those people to make the cut. I'm trying to pull it up.
Screen
No,
share.
that's not it. I don't know how to do
Screen share.
that on here. I
I
can't.
saw somebody had a 12-leg parlay. They got saved by the cut. They put $100 on it. They won 10 grand.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I had
I was like,
so
damn
this
it.
is a seven legger. I had Hideki,
7 leg.
Bryson, Russell Henley, Siwoo Kim, Taylor Moore, Tiger Woods, and Phil at plus 1,400.
Woo!
And I
He's
thought it was
back
dead. And I was like,
and
I'm about to
Hideki's
be,
cagey
0 for 17 on my parlays. And
because
all
you're
of a
trying to
sudden,
blame me.
Hideki saved the day. He went +2 on the final hole and got
For somebody,
himself. He got himself, Russell Henley, and Siwoo Kim all in.
I'm waiting for somebody to say, take the Scott stat down, damn it. It's just been on repeat. Can you take me? I wish there was a song. I wish it had. Oh, jeez. Hey, so there you go. That's our Masters headlines. I don't think I had anything else. Let me check. Let me check something here.
Tiger right now
I
is ahead of the 4 previous major winners.
Oh, you actually let me into the grave in the group message too. By the way, with my comment yesterday
What I do? Oh,
about his
yes.
yeah,
Yesterday,
birdie.
we talked about how I didn't take the bet for Tiger to birdie hole 1. And something deep down in me told me not to do it. And AK responded with that Tiger had birdied the first hole the most out of anybody in the history of the Masters. So I don't know if I heard it on the replay last night when they were saying it, or maybe it was this morning when Tiger teed off. He hadn't birdied hole one at the Masters since '97, so AK could not have been
In
more wrong.
30 years since he made a birdie at one. Oh,
And today
dude.
was almost the first time he went back to back birdieing it.
The
But he
funny
missed it.
thing the funny thing with the Siwoo situation, I wrote this down. He double bogeyed 18. He was at 4 over, and then he double bogeyed 18. Siwoo Kim did. So, like,
So
he was in.
he did what Hideki did.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, I only had 2 other notes. Zach Johnson had an incident with the crowd
Yes, he
where
did.
he said explicative words were described. So, and we still have Creed playing in the background on the side there. So, enjoy that. And guess what, dude? Brian Harmon shot a 47 today at the Masters on the
Dude,
back.
you know what? I looked it up. There were 8 guys that shot over 80 today. 8. Only one person shot under 70.
Ludwig.
Yes.
Ludwig
Yeah.
Ober. So those are the only notes I had.
Well, Russell Henley, I had him. I was watching him. I was watching like the GameCast. He was +5, finishing 16. So I sent the group a message saying he has to birdie one of these because this is when we still thought it was +4. I said he's got to birdie one of these last 2 holes to give us a shot. So what does he do on 17? He bogeys it to put him at +7. No, so he was at +6, and it was at +5 at the time. So that he bogeyed it to put him at +7. But then the guy rebounded, birdied 18 to get back at +6 and make the cut. And everybody was bogeying 18. Everybody. That makes me feel good about him for tomorrow when the winds aren't blowing 90 miles an hour. I like all my guys for tomorrow, actually. I really do.
I'll tell you this. We willed him across the finish line, but Scotty Scheffler hates the wind. I know that.
Yeah, everybody does.
I do know that. He hates the wind. I saw his press conference. He was, like, mad at the wind. I would say the course won today.
Yeah, the Masters, the Augusta National won today for sure.
Won. Big time. Big time, and big time energy from the course today. Okay, let's get the leaderboard up here. We can actually, this is a very interactive leaderboard. I was messing around with it a second ago. You want to see who shot low rounds today? Well, how about this? Let me go ahead and sort that. A consortium, if you will. Ludwig Oberg, whatever the hell. He's got the little thing above the A. There were only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds under par. Auberg, Morikawa, in your face, dude. Butch was stomping on your grave. Patrick Reed,
We'll see
Max
where
Homa,
you're at on Sunday.
Fleetwood, Shank, and Sepp Straka. Look at and Keegan Bradley. Oh, he's at 5 over. Never mind. I was like, oh, look at that. Wait, that was only to get to 5 over. So
Straka was dialed in today.
Yeah, Gusta.
They were saying Aberg, he went to Texas Tech, and the wind always blows there, so it didn't bother him.
That's like saying his dad played baseball or something. They did a special on somebody who played rugby.
It was whistling in the wind.
So here's the leaderboard. We've got, look, I am a Max Homa fan. I love, Bear with Machine Guns. I forgot. DJ doesn't give a shit, dude.
No, he could care less.
He doesn't give a rip, man. He does not give a rip. And then this is a good point. We forgot this one. Wyndham Clark's instant karma.
Well, too, what Tex told us way back when, that the Masters, that Riviera is exactly like or Augusta National. I mean, they're comparable.
Yep.
Very comparable. The only cut that Wyndham Clark hasn't made this year was Genesis at Riviera.
Whoa.
So it makes sense that he didn't make the cut here.
How is Tex getting all this credit when he gave us a guy that shot 6 over?
Look, I'm gonna give Tex all the credit in the world. His guy saved the day today, and he called it, so he gets all the
He said
credit.
Dickie's going to save the day tomorrow. Something along those lines.
He called it. He called it. He gets to tout around. He called
He
it.
can. All right. I like Max Homa. We got him with the burrito, all that stuff. But we have got to root as hard as we can as a collective. If you're watching this show right now, and I know there's plenty of you watching it, thank you for tuning in. We need you to channel all your energy to root against Max Homa. Not as a person, just for this course, because he is the key that stands between me and the top of the leaderboard at the Millie. So you have to ask yourself, do you like me better in our show? And if we won the Millie, we're not really sure what we would really truly do with our brand after that, because we weren't supposed to ever win the Millie, but we do have a legitimate shot. So Max Homa is in the same price range, and you'll see this when we pull the DraftKings up, as Cameron Young, who I have. And I need Cameron Young to go low, and I need Max Homa to come back and get away from DeChambeau and Scheffler. And that'll make more sense here in a few minutes once we pull up the lineups.
Yeah, I didn't
But
play any Max Homa either. Not a single
he
time.
was in the Millie. He's 4%.
That's crazy. But he's just been playing so bad.
His course history here sucks too. He's not playing good. His course history sucks. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I think them putting him with who they put him with to play helped us. Like he wasn't like Tiger's not
Tiger.
who Tiger used to be, and Jason Day's not who he used to be. So Max Homa had confidence that he was the best golfer in that group.
You're a big group. You're a big golfer group guy. Like
Yeah,
you like
I told
to
you, JT, he's not going to make the cut. I told you that on whatever day because he's not going to be the best golfer in his group.
You're right. But he was paired with Hideki, the Savior, who also sucked, but just sucked less.
Hey, who's the best golfer in that group?
Looky here, dude.
Zalatoris
right.
was.
Looky here. Huh?
Look, this guy is
Mr.
not going to be
Davis
on Sunday. He's not going to be there on Sunday.
Dude, you got to get on board.
No,
I need him.
He's on my never play again list.
No. We need him. We need Homa to come back, and he's 1% owned, and I have him. We need all the positive energy.
He's not in your top Millie lineup.
Yes, he is. He's the key. No. I was circling Davis.
Oh. I thought you were circling Morikawa. Yeah, I'll cheer for Davis.
No. Okay.
Morikawa's on my never play again ever list.
Butch
I played Cam Davis. I played Cam.
Dude, I tried to tell you.
I played Cam Davis. I got Cam Davis.
This is when you play Morikawa.
No, not playing him.
Dude, this is when you play him, though.
You can play him. I'm not playing him.
I did.
Ever.
I did play him.
You're never going to play him in a lineup again.
I was like, dude, he shows up to the majors.
I'm never going to play. Unless he wins like 3 tournaments in a row or a couple majors in a row, I'm never going to play him again.
I don't believe that for a second.
Not doing it. No, I got Davis, though. I got a really good lineup that has 5 of 6, and it's because Spieth missed the cut. But I have I think I have DeChambeau in that, and I had Cam Davis in that. It's like a pretty good. I got some other guys too, but Spieth didn't make the cut.
Did he go to the doctor to get his wrist looked at?
I don't know.
Who? Spieth?
Yeah.
It's because he was jacking around the course.
Dude, there was a
freaking day.
There was like a 4.
It's so bad.
It was like a 4 like corner picture, and it was like the Spieth experience at Augusta was like, he's like got his leg jacked up like he's about to hit a baseball on one hit. He's hitting behind the flowers on another hit. He's like, got his hands like this on another one. He's in the woods on the that's how it was all day.
I love whenever.
Hey, just biting that grenade and chunk it.
Yeah,
dude,
I told you his first swing was way right in the woods.
that was the funniest thing I wake up to. I'm like, I'm out there on the course today, and I get Speed put it in the woods on one. I'm just like, of course he did. And then everybody's like, there's only one player that can get out of here.
Wait,
That's how he makes
dude,
it.
wasn't that about the time I said, hey, Spieth could still make the cut?
Mm-hmm.
J5 said, he's in the woods, or you said he was in the woods.
That's what it was. It was one of those ones, everybody knows that in the group chat, where somebody's like, hey, watch out. And they're like, yeah, you're so bad at that too, Butch. You'll do that to me all the time. I'll be like, he's heating up, and then you'll be like, and he double bogeyed. I'm like, dude. It's not what you did it. Somebody did it to me today with Davis.
I did it.
J5 got on board with that.
Well, I opened it up. I opened up the DraftKings app on the course, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I saw the money that I was currently making, and I'm like, Cam Davis is the key, and he's like, yeah, he just doubled. I'm like, do we want to win the Millie, or do we want to? Which ones? What do you want to see more?
I was just telling you what happened. I wanted to do well. I'm playing him.
Just slammed the door right there.
Yeah.
But he did like get 2 birdies, and I was like, oh, he's cooking. I didn't, and like you beat me to saying anything. And then, I was watching it. I was like, oh, he just fell back too.
Yikes. Hey, but he fought back though. Got back to even. Holy.
Yeah. I mean, there were only 8.
He's minus
there were
3,
only,
but he's even on the day is what I was meaning.
Which is big because there was only 8 rounds. 8 rounds under par today.
Right. Oh yeah, I was about to say that too. Daggum. Yep, I counted that up.
8 people shot over 80.
Watch this, Butch. Watch. This will do it for us on the thing.
Yeah, the filtering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so fascinated with technology. Who had the high round? Who was it today?
We had that in elementary school.
I don't use Excel a lot, as you can tell. Oh, Rio shot an 83.
Oh, dude, he was like,
oh man,
10 over at 12 holes. He played really bad today.
Who at somebody on the show
Nick
on
Taylor.
Wednesday? Yeah. Nick Taylor did not have a good day.
Hovland.
Gary Woodland.
Oh my goodness. Hovland on 15. His putt was like a centimeter. He just did it one-handed. He tried to do it one-handed and missed it again.
Oh no.
Stephen Yeager was kind of a sneaky play there. Dustin Johnson gone. JT gone. How many people missed? Sergio missed it. Wow.
Dude.
Yeah, Sergio blew up today too.
Dude, Justin Thomas blew up in 4 holes?
Yeah. He was even after 15.
3 holes. Good God. No, I think I think it started on 15 because he had a 7. And then he went back-to-back doubles.
Oh, going into 15, he was even there.
And then he doubled 18.
Yeah, so going into 15, he was even.
Right, exactly. So,
wow, dude.
When I saw that, I was like, that's exactly what would happen to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, exactly what would happen.
My brother sent out a message to me and my dad. He said, if you were sitting at minus 50 and everybody else, every professional golfer was sitting at par for the final round on Sunday with crowds, like a regular Sunday at the Masters, could you win it? I was like, no.
No.
Do I get a mulligan each hole? Maybe I'd give myself a shot, but no. Playing from the tips.
Dang,
no chance. Because I mean, they count every stroke.
50-shot lead.
I'm just sitting here looking at Grillo shooting an 83. I'm like, I've shot an 83, and it was not like pure 83. Like I can't imagine what he was feeling out there. Because what is that? 11 over?
Yeah.
Good gosh, dude.
Oh, I
Who had
would love to shoot an 83 at Augusta
Oh
from
my gosh.
7,500 yards.
That's
Yeah.
the highest round. That's that he beat Malnati. Griot gets the Masters Award for highest round so far.
Ooh.
Wow. Good for him. Okay. All right. So, I mean, you got who? Hold on. Let me get back to the. There we go. How many people do we have? We have.
Dude,
How many people are under par? It's only like 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people are under par.
yeah. You go
This
T15. Just go to T15 and say, all right, well, to get to T15, you got 14 people. Boom. You know,
why didn't you say that whenever I was sitting there struggling counting in my brain?
because I was thinking about something else, and I was about to ask you how your lineup ended up today.
Oh, we're about to get it. I got it. We're not there yet.
Oh, we're not there yet. There we go.
Tyrrell Hatton.
Ooh.
Tyrrell Hatton paired with Ty. They did release the pairings too, but didn't Tyrrell Hatton blow up on a hole and chuck his ball into the water or something?
Yes, threw his ball in the water.
Dude,
They need a Hatton cam on the Masters.
He also complained about pace of play.
dude,
Him and Rom.
He is quite animated out there on the course.
They need a Hatton cam.
Yes,
They
absolutely
need a Hatton
cam. He should be a feature group no matter when he's playing.
Yes, it's just him.
Just him.
Just him. All right, Danny Willett came back to reality. Pavon, he's doing all right. So I mean, we need Hojgaard to come down and we need Homa to come down, Butch. And we need Cam Young to get. And we need Cam Young to go. That's what we need. Here's our little sneaky Homa down. Get him out of here. Get him out.
And then who the Hojgaard?
We need Hojgaard to come down.
Yeah.
He fought back too. He was down.
Dude, Hojgaard's playing nice right now. Well, all those guys are at the top, obviously, but you know.
Did you see what that rookie was averaging off the tee? Lamprecht, I think, was it the other guy? One of the amateurs was averaging like 330 something off the tee.
Probably.
Well, Lamprecht check guy is like 6'8".
Yeah, Christo. Yeah, he's the tallest guy in the Masters.
Yeah,
a lot of those guys are tall and lanky now, though.
How many guys missed the cut? One, Butch. Okay, 50. So what? 30 guys missed the cut. Before I try to count all these.
No, it's tied at 50.
It's tied at 50, so you got to count all those because now it's taken away. I think it was like T62.
There was 89 in there, so just count how many are 50, tied at 50.
So like 28 or something. Something like that.
29.
Damn
it. Idiot.
I'm just going off the top of my head there. I thought it was a T61 or something.
So,
but
look, you know what I'm excited about?
T60.
Is my 3 guys that played like absolute butt water. Barely made the cut at +6. All 3 of those guys are very high in all the statistics that mattered for the Masters, and now they're about to get 2 extra days on the course with great conditions. So
is the wind going to be down? Do we know that for sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I know Sunday is going to be just like.
That's what I'm saying. So I got 3 guys with very good course history, very good metrics for that course playing with 2 extra days.
I'm trying to get a feel for why are the guys who are, I mean, I know why Scotty's up there, but why are these guys up there? Or do they do anything?
Or are they advantageous of when they teed off?
That's possible. I know Davis was mourning.
I mean, there was some big numbers, so that weather was a factor. I mean, I know
got worse throughout
Augusta,
the day.
but you're playing Augusta in weather. Like, what a perfect storm of a nightmare of golf.
Because the sand was going in their eyes.
Look Look at this.
Ah!
He spat on the greens too. He's fun to watch, dude. Hat and spit on the greens, dude. I could just see him cussing.
That used to be a penalty, a stroke penalty, isn't it? Is that still true? Like if you
I don't know.
spit on
Apparently,
the green, like that costs you a stroke or something, right? It's
I
like
don't
one
know.
of them weird rules in golf.
You know, the funny thing is, it's like Scheffler and DeChambeau and Homa, for the most part, have had like a stranglehold on this thing. But you've got, I mean, with a whole weekend to play, there is plenty of time to make up even 8, 7, 6 to 8 strokes. I mean, you're not out of it if you're 6 to 8 strokes back.
Well, I mean, nobody's really out of it. You go under par a couple days,
Hideki's
and
out
you're
of it.
probably back in the top 10.
Dude, he's not out of it. He's a day
Hideki's
3
out of it.
player too. He always goes off
Hideki's
day
out.
3.
He's dead. You said he was going to go off today.
No,
Both
Tex
you
said
and
that.
Tex.
No, Tex said that. Tex said he was going to save the day, and he was right.
He's not going off, man. He's got too much attention on him.
Butch, Jib, I had a great question. He goes, Siwoo Kim finished so early. Do you think they had to call him and tell him, like, hey, you made the cut? He said he's probably traveling home. He's probably already on the way to the airport.
Dude,
what if he has to withdraw because he's already back home?
I mean, like, he finished so early. Like, the cut was still at +4 for sure, maybe even +3 at that point.
And
I was like,
you're walking in that locker room like, shit, I'm done.
Because he double bogeyed. He double
bogeyed 18.
18.
That was at like noon.
Oh man, even more of a nightmare. God, man.
So
I bet he doesn't have an 8-iron.
Probably not. He was at 4 under. Like for the cut to go up 2 strokes in a matter of like 3 hours is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Because when I originally told y'all, because I saw that he was at 6 over, I was like, cut's got to get the 6 over. And in my head, I was like, there's no way it's getting the 6 over. Because it was at like, I think it had just gone to +4 at that point.
Dude, there's a lot of people out there just like celebrating. I know you could probably hear me a mile away when it went to +6.
Yeah.
We were doing an interview, and I saw that text, and I go, yes. I had to be all quiet. The producer looked at me.
I was watching it live, and I'm like, look at this train wreck on 18. You got Hideki blowing the putt by and then missing the comebacker, and JT's doing God knows what out there. And then it goes, well, the cut's at 6, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude.
That was the thing, is it was like, it was at +5, and I knew you needed like 3 or 4 guys still to get low for it to hit +6. And I looked at those guys, and it was like Wyndham Clark, Hideki, JT, Rahm, Rory. Like, those are like the only guys left playing that could. And I was like, I turned it off. I'm like, there's no way it's getting a +6. And then you sent that text, and I was like, you would have thought I scored like the game-winning goal at the World Cup.
All right, I don't have all your lineups, but I'm going to pull up our Wodamaker ones. Let's do that. So we'll get this out of here. Everybody knows the leaderboard. This is going to be a fun weekend. I am so fired up. I am so fired up.
I did look it up. This is going to be incredible amount of points right here. You got it pulled up?
No, I was laughing at BMO. He's saying hole 18 needs redone. Boring mile, dogleg right with trees. Boring, all caps.
It's all uphill. The whole hole is
both
uphill.
ways.
Both ways, yeah.
All right, which one? We're gonna do the Wodamaker first.
Plus 300, plus 325 over for the day. The average score was 75.
Wow.
They were only plus 76 over on Thursday.
Wow.
260 more over.
It went up. It went up a full stroke then, because I remember watching it earlier, and they're like, the average score is 72.7 right now. So that win really put it on them. Okay. Here's the Wodamaker. I am in an absolute commanding lead. I mean, commanding. You three are back there fighting for who knows what. Because this
Here's the
thing's over,
thing.
boys.
I got all
It's
6
over.
guys left.
It's over. So do I. Let's
So
click
I
on
still got a
J-Vi.
shot.
So that's mine. We'll get to mine. Here's J-Vi. J-Vi with a Shoffley, Zalatoris, Matsuyama, Thigala, Henley, Moore. How you feeling right
you
now?
had 2 there.
Yeah.
Dang. Matsuyama and Henley. No wonder you were going berserk over
This
there.
isn't the only
No.
one you have, though, right?
No, this isn't the only one I have. The other one's worse. The other one I have 3 guys that are +6, and it's my best lineup. Like, it's my lineup that I won a lot of money with.
Oh, nice. Hey, you're looking good then.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
There's all these guys can go low.
You stop saying that to the people who are watching this show. You keep saying that. You said Matsuyama was going low.
Get low.
I said all these guys can go low. They have the ability to.
They can go from the windows to the walls too.
Oh,
I do
yeah,
got
I guess you and I have.
in a top 30, so he needs to go low.
It's so much fun watching the Masters though too, because it's one of those courses that you know so well that you know if a player hits a ball in a certain spot, you're like, he's done. He can't get birdie from there. It's just one of those things where you're watching and you're like, okay, he missed it just a bit right, that he has no shot at the green here. He's gonna have to even aim for the bunkers. Like I heard that a couple of times. Wait a minute, BMO, are you breaking news here?
Oh, are they moving?
Yeah, they told the players.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
What'd they come up with as a name?
It would be Utah, right?
I don't know if they've done that yet. I think they just
Utah salt shakers.
Yeah,
the apple bottoms.
The Utah Lakes, the Utah Tahoes, the Utah. What kind of
City?
The Utah Tetons.
The Salt Lake City Skaters.
Yeah, dude, everybody loves that name. That's a good hockey name there. the Utah Lakes, the Utah Black Diamonds, because everybody goes skiing there. The Utah Snowboards.
I bet their mascot would be a bird.
I bet it would be. That sucks because those Coyotes jerseys. The Coyotes jerseys are filth. The whatever one is. All right, Butch. Tell us about yours.
What is it? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's
Speed.
I got Speed. Hey, I'm right there with you. I forgot. Yeah, I got Matsuyama and Henley, so I was really on the cusp for +6 to happen. Hey,
but you have other lineups, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I don't know. This one's not too hot right now at all.
do you have any 6 for Sixers?
Possibly. I've got to go back and look at it. I think so though. I think Henley making it was pretty good for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Dylon.
And bad for others. You know.
Especially when he goes low tomorrow.
Wow. Dylon.
Oh, buddy.
Wyndham Clark. He put his faith in Wyndham Clark.
Wow.
And got bamboozled on 18. He had a putt for 18 to get to 6.
Neiman didn't make it either, did he?
Let's see.
Did Jaquez Demon make it?
Thomas Clark. I think
it's funny. He gave you his guy and didn't even put him in his
that's what I'm saying.
Maker lineup.
That's what he gets.
Crazy.
That's what he gets.
Neiman was +4, so
he did.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I thought he made it. Yeah. So, hey, good.
So,
how old is Jose?
Here's mine.
last name? Jose Maria Osbal. He's 58. Does that break the record?
Jose, that's all you're going to give us? Canseco?
No, I was seeing if he broke the
Oh,
record.
yeah.
How old is Freddie Couples?
I don't know. I didn't. You asked us who Jose was and then how old he is. Like,
No, Fred Couples was 63 last year when he made the cut.
what I do know
he's the oldest guy.
is it this
ever
lineup
make
right
the cut.
here? Absolute Hummer,
63.
boys. Oh, VJ made it. VJ made it.
What? No, he did not.
VJ Singh made it.
Yeah, VJ made it.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure VJ.
Oh,
VJ Singh made the.
I thought you were saying DJ. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure DJ was at the bottom of the list. VJ Singh. I got you. Yay? Nay?
All right. This yeah. No. This lineup that you're looking at right here, everyone.
61.
This is my top lineup that I have in the Millie, and the top lineup that I have in all the free contests. And it is a total of 308.5, which is, I think, just around 40 points off the lead, which is why we need Cam Young, because he's in the same price range as Homa, Cam Davis, and Lucas Glover. I have two guys tied for first, a top 5, a top 8, and 2 top 15s. This thing is cooking.
Cam Young kind of fell apart at the end.
You can pretty much sew up the Widowmaker, give it to me, give me the other win, and I'll just keep on this hot streak with the. Now Tex also has a lot of hot lineups too.
Yeah, but Glover was right there. He just didn't putt well today.
I'm going to share. I don't know. Don't you see my
You there?
balance?
This is your top lineup still.
All right, here we go. Let me pull up my lineups here so that everybody can see.
See the bounce.
Get out of here, dude.
Can see the bounce.
He did make one big birdie, which I was like, thank you for that. I don't know if we just lost Butch or not. Butch was going in and out hardcore there.
I think it's you.
No, this is just one of them. This is one where I have my top lineup. Hey, Super James. More than I was yesterday at this point in time. I think it's this one. No, not that one. Anyways, so here's the top lineup. Dang it. You saw it. It's okay. Everybody calm down. Here's the top one. And this is what I'm talking about. Is it? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Am I dead? Can nobody hear me?
Oh no, technical difficulty.
Oh, we lost J-Vi. Butch, can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you. He's lagging bad.
Okay. You must be on a serious delay, or I'm on a serious delay. Something's going on. Okay. J-Vi.
Yes. It's you because you have your screen pulled up.
J-Vi, what happened?
You're lagging because you have the thing pulled up.
You're like frozen on my screen. I don't have any. Do I have a lag?
Yes.
I don't know. Let me close out some of these screens. I don't know what happened. It looks like my signal's fine.
You're just very behind and it's lagging. Even the people in the comments are saying it's lagging.
Should I get rid of it?
I don't know. I see your mouth moving, and then like 10 seconds later, I hear your voice.
I mean, I can hear you. I didn't know I was lagging that bad.
No, I see your mouth moving, and then I hear your voice.
I know Super James is keeping up. He's keeping tabs.
Told you.
Should I stop sharing? Should I leave and come back?
I don't know. Maybe or we should just call it.
I don't know why I started lagging.
I don't know.
What's the deal? I don't get it. I don't know why all of a sudden it just started lagging all of a sudden. I don't get it. I don't know why that happened. Super James says I'm AI now.
That's what it seems like.
Like everything's working on my screen. Like I can click and do all kinds of stuff. It was me that was lagging earlier from the get-go.
Yeah, I don't know. You're like moving your mouth, and then like 10 seconds later, I'm hearing what you're saying.
Should I just leave? Let me try to leave and come back. See if that does anything. Everybody hold on.
So I don't know what's going on. We're having troubles lagging. Can't be me. It's never me. I don't mess things up like this. So it's probably AK. But I'm going to catch his Millie. He doesn't know it yet. All my guys are going low. His guys can't go as low as my guys. He's been hooting and hollering. Don't let him fool you. He's been always been doing in the group messages, just talking about how good his lineup is. And we have to pull for his guys. My guys are still coming. I still got a shot. Still got a shot. And I think with the way they're getting better in Augusta over the next 2 days, all my guys who have the good metrics are going to do what they're supposed to do. I think he's back. Are you back?
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Is that better?
Yes, that's a lot better.
That was weird, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should I try to share the screen again? That's kind of our thing.
What are we sharing now?
My Millie Maker lineup.
Oh.
Try to
pull it up.
I'll pull it up.
Hey, pull it up. Don't worry, I didn't say anything bad about you or your guys. Just kept the people going while I was
kept electrifying the people. Am I good here still?
Yep.
Am I lagged out or no?
No, you're good.
Maybe it's Butch maybe Butch has got like a virus or something.
I don't know.
And he infected mine. All right, so here's how the Millie Maker stands, everybody. This guy right here is in first. So Randy C and Anguilla have been duking it out back and forth pretty much the entire time. And I've been bouncing around to the top 15 and the top 13, the top 12, and kind of getting myself up there until Max Homa decided to show up and Nikolai Hojgaard. And this other guy right here, or girl, whoever it is, got saved with a Grayson Murray 6-over cut line move. Unbelievable, dude. When I saw that, I was like, this is garbage. But we just have to believe in our guys. So we've got another one here that's got all three of them. Shane Lowry, not too bad. Let's see. Nothing there. So everybody's really mad at the Anguilla, whoever that is. So we've got a Colin Morikawa we got to deal with. But what I'm seeing here, J-Bye, what I'm seeing here, we got a lot of Hojgaards, a lot of Benyon. We need Hojgaard to stink it up. We need
Ooh,
dang it, there's a Cam Davis.
Sexy.
There's a Cam Davis. There we go. There's a Cam
Look,
Davis. That's unfortunate.
And Pavon.
And Pavon.
Hey, Tony Spitz could get my vote just because that's his only entry.
True. You see people, if you're watching and listening, that means that Tony Spitz has one entry because he doesn't have a parentheses number by his name. So for Fate Bender, that's their 107th lineup that they've entered out of 150.
So he spent $1,070.
He probably maxed out.
Fifth. Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's $1,500.
So,
and there's no way he sat there and did all those like AK and Tex did.
No, I built every single one.
Model deal that he puts everything out.
They call it CRV, where you can upload an Excel sheet into your DraftKings app, and then it spits out your lineups or whatever. So, but anyways, so what I'm seeing, the reason I'm clicking on all these is because I want to see what these other guys are working with. There's a Sepp Straka and who we need to root against. So right now, Cam Davis is an outlier.
Well,
100%.
And like what you said, like you got to have Homa shoot high because that's the common thread of all these is they all have the top three that are tied for first. So if you knock one of them out, their numbers start going down.
Homa and Morikawa need to come on down. And Hojgaard.
Come on down.
Come on down. And if you scroll down here.
They were teammates. Morikawa and Homa.
If you scroll. Oh, there you go. Maybe they're paired together. Ooh. Oh, they might be paired together. No, wait.
No.
Homa's going to be playing with Hojgaard.
No, Homa's going to be playing with Bryson because they finished first. Scotty will play with. I think.
Oh, Scotty's going to melt. Scotty's gonna melt and mind boggle Hojgaard. He's not gonna know what to do with that. Let's go, Scotty.
Ricky and Matsuyama.
There you go. Read them off.
Yes.
You go from the bottom.
I'll go for the ones that matter. Homa and Bryson.
They could both go low.
Yeah. Homa. Ooh, this would be good for you. Homa and Bryson are going against each other. So you need one to do well, one to do bad. Hojgaard and Scheffler want to do good, want to do bad.
Oh, come on.
Cam Davis and Morikawa want to do good and want to do bad.
That's a battle to watch. That's who we need. Because I'm going to click on mine. Here we go. Here's who I need.
This was AK's 24th lineup, so just so you know.
24. I played golf in the cart number 24 today.
Ooh, it's a sign.
Wow. So this is my 24th lineup at 308.5. And it's, I don't know, what is it, 40 off the lead, 40 points. And right now, that's all positioning points. So the advantage I have is that from what I've clicked on, not a lot of people have Davis. Not a lot of people have Glover. And if Cam Young can get anywhere near the top three, we have got an absolute Donnybrook on our hands.
Yeah, we got a shot.
I will tell you that we are sitting at more money right now than we were yesterday.
Nice.
If that makes sense. So currently the way I'm cashing is almost double what I was cashing yesterday at this time. So we've got a leg up. And the coolest thing of all is that in those free contests, when people scroll to the top, I was sitting at the number one spot for quite some time, which means, more importantly, that our logo was at the top.
That's right.
So when people scroll up there and they see Stochastic and Ship It and Run Pure and DGen Army, no, 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 no. Step aside. The boys are back in town. It's the Millie Goats.
So look, I think this is answering our question here. The question was if Siwoo Kim left. I think this answers our question because Matsuyama was one of the last people off the course. So he should have had a later tee time. Siwoo Kim, Matsuyama is the first off tomorrow at 9:35. Siwoo Kim doesn't go off until 10:15. So the fact that he has a later tee time, I would suggest that he was not.
That's reading between the lines.
Yes.
Oh man. So, in conclusion, folks, this is why we do this stream, because we need your help. We need everybody who's watching. And if you want, hey, we'll even do this. If you want our logo, if you're watching on Twitter, because I know we have quite a few people watching on Rumble and Twitter and YouTube. If you're watching and you want our logo to put in your profile picture, just DM us and I will send you a copy of said logo so that you can have the Millie Goats logo in your avatar. That would be really cool. Do you agree to that, Javi? We have not run this by the guys.
And we just take a small percentage of your winnings if you win anything.
Yes, which will yet to be determined later, depending on how much you win.
We'll talk about it as a group. That was a joke, by the way.
Yeah, that was totally a joke. DM us, and we will, on Twitter or Instagram, just type in the Millie Goats, and we will send you our avatar picture for our logo so that we can have a bunch of people up there that are like, hey, look, these guys don't know what they're talking about, but yet they find themselves at the top of the leaderboard. So, in conclusion, everybody, okay, Super James, I will send you a copy of that. I got to find it though. I always never know. Actually, no, I saved it in an album. I did an album. So credit to me.
Credit
to
you.
This is going to be where it gets tough because when they tee off, all my guys are in the top 15. So I will fall out of the leaderboard for quite some time until my guys start going. So now you have 6 for 6s too.
I do.
I will say, this is my last note on my lineup in our race to the Millie. So we need Cam Young to go off. We need Cam Davis to keep going off. And we need Lucas Glover to go off. And we need Morikawa. And we need Homa to regress. So everybody root against Homa, even though we like Homa. Now, the last bit of information. Due to the cut line being moved, I do have half of my lineups are 6 out of 6, 20 out of the 40.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Anyways, what were you going to say? Your lineups, you have 6 out of 6 for a couple.
I do. You saw the one. I only have one other one, and it is not similar to you, not similar to that one of yours. But I got Scotty in there because I played Scotty in just about all my lineups. Matsuyama. It shows you how much I'm gonna win. I'm fourth. I'm in fourth place.
You want me to pull this down so we can get?
No, it's okay.
Let me pull it down. Go ahead.
And then I got DeChambeau. So those are my two big guys, Scotty and Shambo.
Woo! Oh, you paired them together. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I have Henley at +6. I have Siwoo Kim at +6. So I have Matsuyama, Henley, and Siwoo Kim all at +6. And then I got Taylor Moore, who's just kind of been up and down. And really, I picked him just wanting him to finish below par. So I still think if he does that, I could win my contest that I'm in for that one. But I got that one in the Millie as well, which I'm winning money in. And then I have it in the 3 max. And then I had it in one of the free contests. So I'm winning money in all of those.
Woo!
But that other 6 too, that other 6 is pretty far back. But again, all those guys.
6 out of 6 is. I don't care if there's only if 29 people got cut. 6 out of 6 is huge. That's
That's
huge.
what I was trying to tell a guy I work with. I was trying to explain to him like what that +6 meant. But all those guys that were +6 that I chose, those, like I said, all those guys had the very good metrics for this course,
True.
and we're all guys that you kind of thought they had a shot to actually win it.
They still could.
I
I mean, they're what, 6 or 12 back?
I mean, Scotty's not going to lose a 12-stroke lead, but
He's
those guys could get in the top 10. Those guys
yes.
could get in the top 5.
I mean, even's top 15 right now.
Right.
And you get positional. I mean, if you're watching this and you play DraftKings, you know that positional points every time you go up a tier in top 20 and then top 15 and then top 9, once you get into the 10-9, you start getting single digit placing points. So we need Homa to get out of the lead. That'll shoot me up quite a bit.
Yes.
So
Really, you just need Scotty and
yeah,
Bryson to stay tied for a while.
we need them to
Till
go
the
wire to
end.
wire on this
Till
thing.
the end. Yeah.
But yes, so 19 out of 40 for the Millie. So we're going to come away with some cash. I just don't know how much, and there's a chance we could come away with a lot. So we need the nation, whoever's watching this, to say, Max Homa, we love you, but it's not your time. It's AK's time. It's the Millie Goat's time. So, and that would be Max Homa then sacrificing himself for the betterment of us. And that's really what they want. If they want to grow the game of golf. So, anything else, dude?
No.
Yeah.
We just got a good thing rolling right here.
Dude. I mean, we keep doing this. I think
We've been right there.
The golf has been a very good season for us. Much better than football went, except for we did win a showdown in football. That was cool. We won a Sunday night showdown. That was
Yeah, that
awesome.
kind of jump started everything. We've kind of been rolling since then.
We just needed one because
Yeah.
you've won a few. Now I've won one of the big GPPs and another contest. Dylon's won a few, I think. Butch has won one.
Texas dialed in if we could get him out of those quarter contests.
Dude, he is. He's
If
going to be.
If he just starts playing a little bit bigger money, he's going to start winning bigger money. Because those quarter and 10-cent contests are the hardest ones to win, I think.
Unless you max them, you have to max them out.
Yeah.
That's what I figured out. I started figuring out how to play in the contest better. Like if I'm going to play in a $3 20 max, I'm going to put $60 in there.
Yeah.
Like that's what I started doing with the $1 ones. Like I just was like, forget this. I'm going to max out the $1 20 entry on the showdowns for NFL. And I started just mowing them down like until I won one. And I don't play the millies unless I have the cash. Like I won a few golf contests one week, which catapulted my bank account. And I was like, I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing and then save it all to put into the Masters. And
yeah,
it may pay off in a very big way. And that will be a very strategical nugget that I guess we will use moving forward is on how to, because look at you, dude, you're in those things now. We were talking about that.
I know. I'm basically following your same process, and I'm about to win it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm in 4th.
And you were leading. And now you got a chance.
I was leading until really today when those 3 guys went +6.
And that's the thing. Like, I'm never going to try to hide information I'm not going to tell you everything because we'd be on here for like 6 hours. But there's a strategy, especially if you hand build things like we do, to be like, yeah, you can throw one in the millie, but the chances of that are, if you're going to play the millie, you got to play at least 10 to 20 lineups to have a legit.
Well, to win good cash.
So, but as it stands right now, I'm sitting at almost double what I was sitting last night at this time. which is a good sign going into the weekend.
Yep.
So we don't know what to make of it. Super James.
He calls it out too. Goes, "Oh, you saw it," and then he pulls it back down again.
Well, it makes me.
Oh, here comes JT.
It makes me self-conscious because I don't know. But if I win the Millie, I'll be look. You won't. I won't. We won't have to hide that at all. We won't have to hide that at all. I don't know how long we'll be on Sunday night if I win the Millie. We might. We might start at 7 and go until midnight.
He's gonna go on a victory tour. He'll call each one of you guys that tune in every night. AK will. He's gonna travel it like it's the Stanley Cup. He's gonna take it to your town so you can touch it and take a picture with it.
Go on a tour, just start traveling.
Yeah.
Oh man, we would get a. I'd buy us a bus so we could go do shows at different pro venues and things. That'd be fun. All right.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everybody that's watching. This was a big show for us. We had quite a few people watching on Rumble and YouTube, and
sorry for the lagging.
Yeah, sorry for the lag. I don't know what that was all about, but Twitter, we appreciate it. Shoot us a follow. We will follow back. DM us if you want our avatar in your DraftKings profile. We're not offering anything yet unless we win the million. Then maybe we'll get some. We'll figure out how to mail things to people. We haven't figured all that out yet, but go check out our podcast. It's on Spotify. On there you go, Super James. The JVI monologue was worth it. There you go. There you go. Check out our podcast, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon. Follow us on YouTube, Rumble, The Millie Goats, on Twitter, at Millie Goats, Instagram, at The Millie Goats, website and blog, milliegoats.godaddyscites.com. Subscribe to the show, rate the show, review the show. We really appreciate it. Everybody tuning in. We love doing this. And we might do another one tomorrow. Who knows? If we're up there, we're gonna have to do like a group therapy. It'd be like everybody remain calm. We got a big Sunday and Saturday ahead of us. So thank you everyone for tuning in. And we might see you tomorrow. And if we don't, we will be doing a live show Sunday to recap all this if this blows up miserably in our faces, which hopefully it doesn't.
Which also could happen.
It could absolutely happen. So
there will be money won because we have Scotty in our lineup.
When Scotty, that's rule number one of the pillars of the Millie Goats. Scotty is on the board. You play Scotty Scheffler. It doesn't matter what it costs.
What are you gonna do for the PGA?
What do you mean?
He's gonna be a dad.
Shit. I don't know.
We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he might not play again until PGA.
I have to go with I have to play him. He's Scotty.
He is Scotty. He's an outlier.
He is. Yes, Super James. Let's hope we are back tomorrow. That we're so excited. Everybody, all of us are cashing still way up in the rafters, and that we get on here and lag all over the place. Anything else, Java?
No, you just have a problem. You really have complications. You're like my daughter. I think want to put her to bed. Like she stalls so she doesn't have to go to bed. That's how you are when it's time to end the show. You just stall like you can't get off.
I don't want it to end, man. I'm so excited, man. This is somewhere we've never been.
Like
I want everybody to.
If you end the show, your lineups are going to go down overnight.
I am a long goodbye.
Yes. Go Bills. See you tomorrow.